Shop podcast. Today's gonna be a weird day. It's gonna be a weird day. I know it's gonna be a weird day. They always say. I ain't gonna tell you about the questions I was asked earlier. You know the smart mouth and things like that earlier. But we're gonna do is today's question is best way the best way to build confidence, right? So I'm gonna ask all the barbers different things about how they build confidence, if they're confident, and I think some of them is really insecure. We don't talk about that on the podcast, right? But I want to ask my man, 150-year-old Kevin Rose Gold Jones, how he builds confidence and what's the benefit, right? How the confidence benefited him as well. So, without further ado, say what up, Kev?
What up, Kev?
Kev, how do you consider yourself a confident person?
Because I'm not born in the football.
How did you build confidence?
Your name?
Look at the haircut to make you more confident. You want your life.
If you're going if you're going on a date, you know you looking good. After you get a fresh cut from Kev, you like, yo,
You know
Kev,
what?
hook
Facts,
me
yo.
up.
Because when I was going to the news interview, I was like, yo, you guys shaped me up. I already got the cut, but I had to get the shape up.
You be double confident. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on TV, you gotta be double confident. On TV, I don't want to be regular.
Be regular.
And then, you know what I'm saying? When I'm going on a date, I definitely want to get cleaned up for the day. You ready, dude? I think it's something about being clean cut. I know I'm my best representation of myself, so it's like something I ain't gotta worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like I like that.
5'1" out here.
You know what I mean? I ain't slipping. But and then in a relationship, how do you think a relationship makes you more confident?
You might be content.
Being content will make you more confident?
Huh?
What you mean content? Like you're not looking for nothing else?
Yeah, you're not looking for nothing else. You might just be happy. Happiness breeds confidence.
Happiness breeds. You don't think you need to be confident to be happy?
You need to be confident to be happy.
You don't think it comes first? I'm basically saying, you don't think the confidence comes first?
Yeah,
Like, can you?
probably?
Cause I feel like in a relationship, you're not confident, you insecure, and now you in that situation where you like question everything. Is she really with me because she like me? Is it really? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Is
I
that
feel like
confidence or jealousy?
I said she like me. Like, does she really like me? I don't know that. Joe, you jealous of?
Yeah, that's.
Insecurity is not jealousy. Being insecure
Questioning everything is
is insecure, but that's not jealousy though. That's just insecurity.
not just insecurity for sure.
Do you consider yourself? Because now you're here, you on the pod now, bro. Welcome to the pod. You consider yourself a confident dude?
100%.
With this haircut, I'll be confident too, Mr. Wavy. You know what I'm saying? Team Waves over here, you know what I'm saying? They ain't like that out here. DC all dreaded up. We got Waves over here, bro. Just peep something. Would you pay attention? Yeah, so you consider yourself a confident person. How did you build confidence in yourself?
Man, I pour it to myself. I get my hair cut. I go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? I work hard.
Wait, say the first one again.
So I get my hair cut. I go to the gym.
You know what it is.
You got to pour it to yourself, man. That's how you become confident.
Pour into yourself. Work on yourself is how you become more confident. All right, how has your life benefited from you being more confident?
I feel more. I'm more able, right?
Wait, describe what that means. I'm more able. What do you mean?
I don't second guess myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't half step into no situation because I believe I can, right? Pouring in myself, breathing that confidence. You feel me? And it started at a young age too. Like a lot of your family got a lot to do with that too. You feel me?
Damn, yo, because so if you got a shitty family, you probably not gonna be as confident. Because nigga, I ain't asked you for all that. You give me issues now, nigga. Come on.
It can be a little bit harder. It ain't impossible. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what's funny though? Like you said, pouring into yourself. Yo, my brother Red, he on the camera right now. Turn the camera around. Let me see you, Red. Turn the camera. Let me see you one time. Yeah, that's my brother Red right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, turn the get the fuck off the camera. Get the camera back. The camera back on me. So my brother Red is like super tedious about everything. Like everything has a place. Everything's in order. Nigga has a razor to scrape the oven, the stove. You know what I'm saying? So there's no like you know how you use it. It's a little usage. Ain't no usage marks, bro. It's ain't brand new. You feel me? Everything's wiped down. Sometimes he just be talking to me and he in the house talking to me with his arms crossed and he'll look around and see something and start cleaning it while I'm talking to him. So now I feel like, damn, bro, I gotta go home because I know that joint been sitting on the counter a couple of days. I'll get to it eventually, you know what I mean? But he's so fucking like on top of everything and he don't ever care about shit because he always like, yo, I know it's in order. You know what I mean? So I envy that because that's a personality trait that's weird, mad different from me. I just thought he was weird, but now that you said it, I realize it's part of the reason he's confident, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He done saved your life because I was going to clown you one of these days, but you know what? He's a confident brother. Shout out to Red. And you said how did it benefit you? I don't think you told me how it benefited you. How does your confidence? How did you building confidence benefit you? Because my brother gave me the best answer of the day right
Winning
now.
in life.
I'm about to kick you off the show. It's about to be me and Mr. Waves over here. You about to get off the show. I'm gonna come back to you. You got one more try, all right? I'm gonna come back to you. You better fix that answer. Winning that life. Old nigga answers. Hey, what's going on, man? My man Scrapes. Scrapes is one of the star barbers here at Unique Reflections. I'm gonna ask him the question for the day. Now you ain't see he ain't confident about being a star. See what I'm saying? This is what we talking. This is why we're having a pod today. So everybody can be real good. So Scrapes' first question is: do you consider yourself a confident person?
Of course.
Don't get mad at me, nigga. I apologize. I'm just asking you. How did you build confidence in yourself?
How do I build confidence in myself? I don't know, bro. I ain't never asked that question.
I know. I want you to think about it, right? How did you build confidence? How did you build confidence? What about what you've done or what you've gone through has built you up to be more confident?
This right here. When he's
This
looking
right
at
here?
something, he can't stop shaking his head. He's been shaking his head for a minute.
Nah, because we know what the haircut do.
you
Like,
been
tell him what the haircut do, Brody. What the haircut
man,
do?
turn you into
You
a
know
new
what I'm saying?
man.
You know, like, homie ain't come in here looking like this. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna leave. He gonna be a problem all day. You gonna be like, yo, you all right? How you doing, sweetheart? Everything gonna have a little name. Like, you all right, sweetheart? All right, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. All right, Suge. I'll see you later. You know, everybody he talked to gonna have a nickname today. What's your name again? Okay, all right. See you later, Beth. I'll talk to you. Have a good day. You know what I mean? The little cough laugh, it's on. Nah, but so you ain't got one. You don't even know how you build confidence. You just confident?
Yeah, I don't know, man. As a kid, like when things would bother me, my dad would never let me like hang my head. It's like even on like the worst times, my head was always held high because you just gotta like. If I wasn't confident about something, nobody else would know that I wasn't confident about it because I wouldn't show it.
That's some fucking toxic masculinity shit. You don't hide you don't hide your feelings. I'm not promoting today's show is about building confidence, not hiding feelings.
It ain't feelings. Like, say I did a haircut and I messed up.
He didn't mess his haircut. His haircut's great. I laugh because that's a horrible
Like, I'm not
example.
gonna
My man
though,
just got
like-
we just got happy about how hyped the cut was. He goes like, well, yo, I fucked up the haircut. That's not what he want to
I
hear.
messed up the cut or something. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, damn, I fucked it. On to the next one. Gotta figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
How do you think you benefit from being a confident person? I get that building confidence is like when you're confident, like, I don't know, I just have it. You know what I'm saying? You got it or you don't. It's kind of what Kev said. I can't stand Kev today. I knew today's pod was going to be trash, but I mean, whatever. You how do you benefit? Sorry to record. How do you benefit from being confident? Like, what do you think you personally? How did you benefit from your confidence? Like, what's something you think? Is it the haircutting? Because but you trained for this. You built confidence. I'm talking about like in general, like putting yourself out there.
But like hollering at people, talking to people. There's some days where I don't feel like that, like I'm not confident. Like I don't feel confident enough to like approach people. You know what I mean?
Like when an idea, like if you had like a concept you wanted to push or a plan you wanted to enact or like a business you wanted to start, like
Yeah.
like things like that, you're not as
Even
confident.
marketing myself as a barber, like there's sometimes where I go out and I talk to everybody I see about a haircut. And then there's other times I go out, I don't talk to nobody.
Like that time when you asked homeboy and he got like that time you talked to
I was
homeboy, you was
confident.
confident that
I was
day.
confident I could give him a better cut.
Story time. Brody go out see a man's at the bar. He's like, he got a little haircut, but he's like, you know what? I could probably get you a haircut. You come through, I'll cut your hair, and I could probably get you like a better cut than that, right?
He insulted me first, so I had to throw the insult back.
I don't know about the insult part. I'm just telling you that my man, all he did was offer a haircut and tell the man that if I give you a haircut, you probably gonna like it so much you're gonna keep getting your haircut by me. And the dude he said it to was ready to fight. The dude was ready to put hands on him.
He called all his friends to fight with him.
Yeah, but that's just what happened because he wasn't confident, Brody. You know what I mean? He wasn't confident, so he was just trying to build confidence. So he got his boys. That's a normal thing. That's what happens in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, street dudes do that. Speaking of street dudes, what's going on, Spoon? You ready for the question of the day, man? No. You good today? All right. No Spoon today, man. He don't want to be on it. Let's ask Phil. Phil. Brody. First off, why you answer the phone so fucking loud, bro?
It's my damn phone. I talk how I want to.
Yeah, I ain't asked you about that. Just why you answer so loud? You can't hear it? You can't hear it?
It's about my FaceTime.
Yeah, you be loud.
Because it's loud in here. You was
Okay.
loud.
Hey, like, look, don't be getting yelling at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I throw hands.
What's your question, brother?
I'm gonna let him take care of business right quick. I won't be in the man's pockets while he paying his bills. But look, I couldn't help myself. I had to ask him. He's been getting on my nerves all day. Phil phone answering is like an 87-year-old man with a hearing aid. It don't make no sense why he that loud. Once he done getting paid, I'm gonna ask him. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm very curious how Phil answers this question. Phil, do you consider yourself a confident dude? No, it's this right here.
Oh, powder, man.
How do you consider yourself a confident dude?
Always.
Always. How did you build confidence in yourself?
Just being the best person I could be.
I thought you were gonna say being the best nigga in the I thought you were gonna say. Yeah. I'll get out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, get you. Let you get in your chair, make it check.
Talking to you, Scrapes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep over here, but like, so how did you build confidence in yourself? Yeah, you was just born with it. You was just so fly. You was just confident. My man said, "Nah, that's not how." It might be. You just was born confident.
I think so. I'm being honest. Like, everything I tried, I was
Through what?
Failure and perseverance. I knew I could
All right,
do
am
it.
I misunderstanding? You don't want to be on camera, right? Yeah. All right, let's make it sure, cause I don't want to come over there and he follow me, then you get mad at me. So.
I got confidence because things I tried, I really excelled at it a little bit. So that made my confidence. If I say go fail, as I was a little kid, and it made me want to be.
So it's failure.
No,
You got confidence from failing and building on
No,
the failure. So you
I
just
just-
didn't
no,
fail. You
no.
was always good. You were a winner.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit
like,
what?
like a little bit good at whatever I tried.
Oh, so you've always been good.
A
You
little
just
bit.
talented.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
no shit, off the boom.
Hey nigga, so what he's saying is either you born with it or you not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be Phil. You know what I mean? How did you benefit from confidence? Like how did you
Encouragement from my mom, dad, people around me.
listen to the question? How did you benefit? How did you benefit from confidence? Y'all couldn't hear him, and I'm not gonna repeat it because that's my man's. All right? Nah, come here, man. Cause I'm gonna keep my man off the camera. I'm sorry. One sec. Yeah. How did you benefit? It's my last part of the question.
How did I benefit?
How did you benefit? What's-
Don't worry about my. Why you gotta touch me though? Anyway, how did I benefit? I don't know.
How's your life better from being a more confident dude when you
It's just,
Captain
I
Phil, super cool, get it
Just-
done all the time, a
just
little good at
excelling
everything.
and people just like push me on. I just benefit from that.
You just benefit from this, the being confident, how people are drawn to you, kind of thing. Like you being more confident brings people into you.
Yeah. And
That ain't-
people,
that
people
just-
like encourage me. So the benefit from all the
It's a hard ass question. Huh?
a little bit because it's so easy. It's like it's
It's
nothing.
just confidence so
It's just
easy for
nothing.
you that you can't even talk on it. It just come
It's
out.
just- yeah, like just go feel, and just make me just
Want to go more, do
Yeah,
more.
that's
Kind of
it.
like you karaoke.
yeah.
you be out here
What's,
just-
what's, yeah.
The more you
behave
do
your
it,
bit.
the more you
the
go,
more
like,
just,
you
the
kept
more
the
you just
karaoke.
strive to be better.
I like it, bro. I like it, man. All right, I'm gonna let you cut the hair. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, it's Big Phil, the most confident man in the shop. I expected him actually to have a worse answer than that, but I'm actually really impressed.
Because you're a hater.
I don't hate. I just don't want to lie to you either. I didn't expect it to be a good answer. Hey, man, can I ask you the question? You mind if I ask you the question? All right, so I'm gonna sit down because I'm tired of standing. So the question today is, well, first, do you consider yourself a confident dude?
Very confident, yeah.
How did you build confidence in yourself?
I was in the background with him saying I thought I was going with it. I thought I was.
Do you have
Maybe
any-
I wasn't. But now listening to him with, more life experience, I am good at most things that I do. There's not much I haven't been good at it in some way. You know what I mean? Like, so,
Do you have a son?
no, I don't have a son.
If you had a son who was not good at everything that he did, so he started developing an apprehension, right? He didn't want to try new things because he wasn't naturally good at those things, right?
Yeah.
How would you encourage him to try those things? How would you make him more confident to try things? Right?
That's a good question because I do have a nephew that's like that, right? he wasn't confident. He wasn't confident. He's more confident now, but it was like just getting him different. You almost have to. We had to, as a family, find out what he was good at, because I come from we just talking. I come from a sports family, right? So like we all had that gift. He really didn't have that gift like that, but turns out like we saw him tinkering, like he liked to tinker with music and stuff like that. So we started encouraging that. Then he played the piano.
Where are you from when you say tinkering? My dad said that. He from Florida?
I'm from
So you
Southern
say
Virginia.
tinkering. Yeah, it's a south,
Southwest,
little
like-
south. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a
5
southern
hours from
terminology.
here, yeah.
Tinkering don't come out out here, man.
Yeah.
But
Tinkering.
no, it's a south
Yeah, he
thing.
started-
My father said that.
He started tinkering with like little, like every time he passed the piano, he tried to touch it. He liked to touch it. He liked to mess with, different stuff. So then we found out like he learned how to read music. He learned how to play songs himself, like on the phone. Then we were like, no, we need to get this boy a piano. You know what I mean? Then like now it's like music is his gift. Music is his talent, and he's good at it. He can play almost any instrument now, and he's only not five. How the hell old is he?
I don't know. I ain't never met the man.
Damn,
He's a teenager?
He's almost a teenager.
So like
He's
12.
12 or 13.
Okay,
He's 12.
okay,
He's 12.
okay,
He must
okay.
be 12.
So
Yeah.
my daughter is because it reminds me of the story. My daughter's an artist, right? And she draws, and people have always complimented her on her drawing. She's very beautiful. They talk about how she's very articulate. She get that from her father. You know what I mean? But like, so people always compliment her on being really smart. And how good she is, how beautiful she is, how good her drawings are. These aren't things that she particularly tried to do. These are things that she just gets complimented on that she enjoys doing. So in that, telling her she was good at it, it actually gave her an apprehension to things that she wasn't good at, right? So now she didn't try to sound articulate, she just talks that way. So when she doesn't really get something, she doesn't want to try out, or like, she doesn't want to sound, she doesn't want to sound unintelligent. She doesn't want to sound like she doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't want to try to draw something she's not comfortable drawing, because the thing she's comfortable drawing, she gets compliments for. So she kind of only stays in the realm of her compliments and doesn't venture out to things that she doesn't think she'll receive a compliment for, because it's binary for her, right? Compliments good, no compliments bad. I want to stay where I get the compliments because that's where I'm good at. So it actually became an Achilles heel, so to speak, right? So I started asking her to fail. Go out and do things you're not good at. When she goes out and she's uncomfortable, I say, do the thing you're uncomfortable with. And then come back to me if it don't work out, and we'll figure it out. But go out and be. So I practice making her uncomfortable. And the funniest thing about it is it's a very masculine thing. It's actually children are born with their mothers. They have this connection with their moms. That's the safety. They learn how to manage their emotions, their sadness, their not even anger, their sadness, their joy. They do this. There's a very different type of nurturing that mothers provide to children. But there's a safety and connection to moms. Dads have to lure their children away from the mothers. You have to build trust with your kid to lure them over in a healthy way, not in a. You lure your child to you to go take risks. They have to take a risk of leaving mom's safety and security to come out with you and do things where you now take risks to do things. You're the person that creates the confidence in your child to try new things. So until I built a stronger relationship with my daughter, she was apprehensive to even making friends on the playground. That's something like, now she gets compliments about how good she is at making friends, because I took her out and showed her how I make friends. If we go to the grocery store, I don't know one person's name at that grocery store, but everybody smiles and waves. I say hi to everybody. She's like, everybody knows you. You're friends with everybody. No. I'm just, exactly. I just know how to, I'm not afraid to say hi. I'm not afraid to say hi. Say hello. Then nobody blew up. Nothing blew up. Everybody was good. No one cursed me out. So now she's not apprehensive. She likes something. She'll go over to this person and say, hey, I like your shoes. They're like, baby, you talk to anybody. They're like, yeah, I talk to anybody. So they like how she is, but she learned that confidence by me emulating and watching me go out and not being afraid to speak to people and talk to people. So she actually observed it and emulated what she was around. Her environment shaped her confidence.
Very, very keen point, because I did get a lot of that from my dad. I know that. You know what I mean?
See,
I
and
know
it feels
that I got a lot
like
of that from my
I did it
mom.
myself. I was genetically predisposed to being confident.
Well, you know what it was?
Fucking scientists over
But
here.
no. I kind of agree with him, because like I saw my dad, I saw my uncles. They were all confident. They all had that. They could speak to anybody. They could be with anybody. They could be in any environment, right? So, like I do believe that what you said is true, but that made me, in my mind, think, okay, I just got it like this. how I roll. You know what I mean? I'm just this me.
It's the status quo. Like, that's just the way it is.
That's the way my people do it. That's how we do
Yeah,
it.
but the
you know what I
reality
mean?
is that you
And-
were emulating
that's
what you
true.
were around. So it
That's
wasn't
true.
it
Yeah.
wasn't that just the way it is. Your environment, like fish don't know they're in water. You didn't
Yeah.
know that you were in this confident place.
Yep.
Or you just thought that was just the way it is. But when you realize now looking back, a lot of brothers don't have that. A lot
of
like
them don't
there is a
have
lot of
it.
brothers that don't have it. They can't go out and try things that are new. There's a reason why you notice that on YouTube and social media sites, even now the pop the balloon thing they have, people enjoy watching men take the risk socially to speak to a woman because it takes so much confidence to go out and be rejected by a girl that a lot of guys now, because everything's swiping and virtually, no one wants to physically go out and take the risk of being rejected by a woman. So that one of the most consumed piece of content, including this pod, is about how things played into relationships. When you talk about relationships, people love watching it online because no one really has the grit or the confidence to put the work into building a successful relationship. So one of the biggest things that they grab now on social media is other people's relationships. Relationship goals is something they love. Yeah, the hashtag. Everybody's a fucking relationship goal because nobody wants to put the work into how their own relationship be the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's a very different. I won't say it's diluted. Confidence is currency, and a lot of people are poor. A lot of people are poor. So today's podcast is a gem for you people that aren't confident because I done asked everybody, and we gotten 0 ways for you to build confidence outside of if you did not grow up in a confident environment, you probably fucked. Probably. Or if you got an uncle that care about you being insecure and not confident, he might observe you and watch what you're doing and try to plug you into something that comes a little natural. So if you ain't got nobody around you, I would say your best chance at building confidence is to find something that you actually like and then try to excel in that. And don't come to the barbershop till you're good at it because we will clown. Nah, it's playing. Actually, no, he full of shit. Scrape said that don't come to the barbershop. But I'll be honest with you. My first time, I started this podcast about 14 years ago. I think about 14 years ago. And I was terrified if I was just have my cell phone. I didn't have my brother holding the cam. I came in this joint. I had no time. Like the topic was something goofy or whatever. We was just laughing. I just turned the camera on. And I just talked to the barbers and laughed and joked. I was scared to put the camera in front of people and stuff like that. 14 years ago. Here we are 14 years later. I done changed the platforms. We done got T-shirts. We done got a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad different. But it started from me being not unsure, just failing. It was trash for the longest time. I had people texting me like, yo, you gotta do this, you know what I'm saying? People that was complaining about it. Y'all don't never talk about nothing. Beef in the shop. Beef in the shop. Remember seeing people was getting mad with the camera in their face? They have mad failures, but I guess I just doesn't care. For me, it's like I gotten so comfortable with the fact that every pod's not gonna be the best pod in the world. Everything's not gonna get 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views. I ain't worried about it. I'm always just trying to do the best job I can do, and my confidence comes from knowing whether or not I did my best. That's always been my thing. Like, am I doing my best? If I do my best, I don't care how anybody else receives it. If I like it, I'm good. You know what I mean? So I kind of made my own standard for the pod. I want to ask Sean, but Sean been so busy that I don't want to bother him. So I'm going to ask him first. Hey, yo, Brody, we good for the question? All right, I'm going to go ask him the question right quick. We're going to see. This is the last one right here. Because, Ray, how your time looking like? You good for time, Brody? All right. It's going to be kind of quick, all right? First thing first, you consider yourself a confident person. You okay to put you on cam?
No, it's all right.
You said no, but it's all right?
No, I
Don't put you on the cam. All right, gotcha. So we're not putting him on. All right. I don't know how to walk past. Come this way. All right, keep it on me. Sean, do you consider yourself a confident person?
Yeah.
All right, next question is, how did you build confidence? Can you come here a little bit? I like putting you on camera. I don't know if you've seen your video, but they like looking at you. Can you get 2 seconds?
I think through experience, man, and believing in your goals and your your mission, like really finding out a mission that you're trying to achieve, whatever it may be, you know what I mean, and staying active in that mission, and eventually you'll get confident with it. You wasn't probably confident when you first started boxing, maybe fighting, but boxing, but then you got confident with that jab after 500,000, 3,000 jabs, 5,000 jabs. Now you feeling confident with your jab. Now you're doing your cross. Now you're doing your combo.
Actually, it wasn't the practicing. It wasn't the practicing that made me confident. I got more confident in the practicing when I saw the results of the practice, right? Like when throwing it, I never got it. I never understood. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? It was very aimless. It's because I'm coachable. Like you tell me to do it, I'll do it, right? That's just the doer in me, right? I like to get things done. And then I used the jab. And when I used the jab and I saw how effective it was, and I saw the difference between how my punches went out and landed versus how their punches came out and landed, you know what I mean? It changed. It put us on different playing fields. We wasn't playing the same game anymore. You know what I mean?
The foundation of your confidence came from
The practice.
came from the practice.
And then I got addicted to the practice. I was like, how do I get, what I do more? Because I knew when game time came, if I practiced enough, when game time came in, I could be at a different level. Someone was going to be better, but I could be on a different level. The confidence definitely came from that. I got to ask him the last part of the question. It's unfortunate I can't have Sean on camera, but I'm going to ask him the last part. So my last part of the question is, how does your life benefit from you being more confident? You mind, can I step you here for a second? Just gonna put you on while you're talking? Just for 1 second. I like making the clips with your face in when you're talking. You know what I'm saying? How does your life benefit from you being more confident?
I think it opens doors, man. When you become more confident, it's like the law of inertia. You know, things just start coming to you. It's more of attraction. You know what I mean? Your idea is more attractive, your plan is more attractive, and you're more attractive. Not necessarily like to the opposite sex. I'm just saying like attraction. Like you're more attractive in that aspect.
People more drawn to you.
Right. Yeah.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Got to make it plain.
I like it. So for you, how would you, practice, you would say that practicing is how you build your confidence.
Yeah.
So, I think someone was saying that success was when preparation meets opportunity is what success was, right? No, luck. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. You know, they say stay ready, you don't have to get ready. There's like if you're practicing, you're putting the work in, when the opportunity comes up, you'll be able to take advantage of it because you don't need an extra week to get your ducks in order. You don't need an extra day to get your house in order. You know what I'm saying? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So they were like, you'll get more, like he got there because he's lucky. Oh, he was so lucky to bump into that person, but he was always ready to showcase his skills. He was always ready to showcase his skills. So when the opportunity came up, he could give an A1 performance. You know what I'm saying?
The opportunity is going to come. That's just what's going to happen. Either that or you're going to create one because you're working on your plans and goals. Like you have
the attraction you're talking about. Like the opportunity will show up because you've attracted the opportunity by being busy.
You're working on it. You know what I mean? Like when you're a fighter, right? You want the opportunity to showcase your talent. So you finally get a fight, right?
Yeah.
That's the opportunity. It may not be a championship fight, but that opportunity leads you to another one, you know what I mean? Until it's that real big opportunity that takes you to the next level. And you start all over, but at a higher level.
Fucks with it. All right, so look, guys. Today we've dropped a lot of gems. Hopefully the clips come out as good as the podcast came out. I actually had zero faith in today's. My confidence in today's podcast was at an all-time low. But now, it's a little higher. It's a little higher. To be honest with you, I'm very impressed with the pod. Now I'm going over here to Scrapes. Now, Scrapes asked me to come over here. He asked me to come over here. What's going on, Brody?
Because I didn't know how to answer your question properly, so I would like you to answer your own question.
Is it all right if you okay with the camera being here, brother? Yeah. All right. What did you say now?
I wanted you to answer your own questions.
Me? Do I consider myself a confident person? No. Confident? I think I'm indifferent. Like, I don't necessarily would call it confidence. I would say I'm indifferent. But am I confident in the work that I put in? Absolutely. Am I confident in myself? Not all the time. I think it wavers. It depends on what I'm doing. But I'm indifferent to how other people feel about it. So I guess that's confidence in itself. Because I'm not looking to impress the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm looking to impress is myself. I want to be happy with my effort. That makes sense? No, I mean, I think about it a lot, to be honest with you, because I am very self-conscious. Like, to be honest with you, I've lacked a lot of opportunities because of my, lack of confidence. I've waited on opportunities. I've waited to pull the trigger on things. So I'll, jump. Red and green be telling me to chill out, do more planning, or it's do this, and I won't do it because I don't have the confidence to do it. I don't think it'll lead anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't be confident in where it will take me, even though I know, what is the word? It was motion isn't always progress, is what Denzel said, right? It's like motion ain't progress because you could run in place. right? So red and green always making sure I'm not running in place, but I gotta be in motion for whatever it is I'm trying to do. You feel me?
Right.
So I got brothers that'll check me because I'll run in place sometimes, like like with my boxing programs. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of in-person training, but I don't do a lot of socializing. Like I don't do a lot of social media for my boxing, and that's how I make my bread. I do more podcasting in the barbershop for free than what actually put food on my table when I go to social media. And they're like, why are you not making boxing content?
I'm in the group chat.
And I don't really be having, I don't be feeling like I'm the best boxing trainer in the world, but it's not about that. It's about being the one on social media talking to them. I have a unique perspective on how to teach and how to coach, but I don't be confident all the time in that, you know what I mean? But I am confident in how to talk to people. I'm confident in conversation, you know what I mean? So that's different. But also, I just got so much love for boxing, I think that I know that I wouldn't want to falsely represent myself. So I got to figure out how to do that in a way that I feel confident in. You know what I mean? Because my best effort would be to learn on camera versus trying to always be the one teaching. Because I'm learning from everybody. Anyway, and how did I build confidence? By practice, by putting in work. I think habit, doing it, not being afraid to fail is how I build confidence. It's failing forward as much as possible. Like really falling in love with the concept of failing forward, where you do something and then you build on the failure to be better. That's like the only way I build confidence is by failing constantly, doing it wrong. Like you'll hear me say Red a lot. I gotta know, always gotta know. Like sometimes I don't need to know, and I'm learning the difference between when I gotta know and when I don't need to know. But I always want to try it, even if it goes wrong. I want to try it and see how it goes, and then go from there.
I think failing's a good part of life.
No, some of the things I be feeling I do not need to know, bro. I do not need to know, but I be like, I gotta know.
Yeah, but even still, it helps you accept future failures. You know what I'm saying? Like you learn to fail, because then once you learn to fail, you learn to cherish it when you do succeed.
You also know how to get away from it, right?
Yeah.
You fail, it's like, oh, that didn't work, but I know what it feels like to never do that. So when I'm teaching somebody how to do it, I know how to do it, how to stay away from that wrong area, how to stay away from that pothole, you know what I'm saying? So I like it, and I'm also like, I learn with my body. I forgot what it's called. It's a learning style. Some people learn from hearing it. Some people learn from seeing it. I have to physically do it to learn it, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the time I have to go through things in order to get to the end of it.
Right.
So that's been my confident builder. It's just going through trial and error. And so I learned it. How did I benefit? I think my benefit for having confidence is I'm just a better person. I think I'm a lot more level. Like things that bother me don't bother me the same way anymore. Like I know it kind of gave me direction. I'm not aimless. I feel like being insecure and not being confident will make me easily susceptible to my emotions. Like being more confident gave me more control over how I wanted to respond to things versus responding to things, you know what I mean? So I'm a lot more level-headed about certain things because I still feel a certain way. Yeah, I can be patient because it's like I ain't got nothing to prove. Like when I'm not confident, I feel like I gotta prove who I am, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm more confident in what I'm doing and who I am, I don't need to prove. So when someone steps out of pocket on my standard, right, my line of how to treat me, when someone steps out of pocket for that, I don't feel the need to try to reiterate or prove who I am. It's like I know who I am. So you step out of line, you're just not somebody I can know anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll just erase I'll just erase the history and act like we never met. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally just Control Alt, delete that joint and go about my business. But I learned how to do that from being more sure about myself, from failing and working and stuff like that. So thank you for asking, Space. You know what I'm saying? Look at you trying pod to pod. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't going to answer none of my questions today. I was just going run and gun, but I actually like today's podcast, bro.
I like talking to you because you put me in a different mindset and make me think. You know what I mean?
I be trying, man. It's crazy. I be trying,
You'll
bro.
be trying because we don't talk enough, man.
Nah, man, yo, I be going through it, Scrapes, man. Like, I got this daughter in middle school. I got these bros be wearing their colors. I got a barber shop with a bunch of ungrateful barbers. Yeah, he got kids, I got kids. It's a lot going on right now, you know what I mean? But we're gonna get to that later. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you like and share. Check the shorts on this one. I'm gonna start posting them. I got a lot of things coming out. I know you've been watching me post a lot more frequently. I got so much coming out that I try not to overload y'all with shorts, but I'm definitely gonna post this one because I like this conversation. I like this content. If you wanna see more stuff like this, leave it in the comments. I'll catch you next time. Peace.